What's up, guys? I'm going to be showcasing chess video game, an amazing feature created by my friend David and tested by me. A lot of the ideas are mine, but David's the mastermind behind it. So I gotta give him credit where credit's due. Chilling here with my little kitty in my lap. Fortunately, cats can't get corona, so very happy about that. Um, anyway, this product's really amazing. No way I'm getting through all these levels. I'm not going to explain all the features right now. I have explained it before, but I'm going to use some of these new features that have never been seen before. I'm going to use opponent filter. We're going to find ancient mysteries and look at all my levels against him. I have 40 levels against him. I'm not really crazy about GM mode levels, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the custom diff to 1. So I have 11 mistakes where I lost at least a pawn in the eval. So as you can see, the game, these are all, what's the word? Sourced, extracted, extracted. No, there's a better word. I can't think of it.
You can hit extracted game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see the game that I don't want to call it a tactic, but just that the puzzle is from, by clicking extracted game, and you'll see. I'm going to move my face down here. Hopefully I remember. You see my game against Ancient Mysteries. Now he's rated 2400. Back then he was only 2200. So my game against, this is Carlos Mena, FIDE Master from Cuba. Anyways, let's get down to it. So let's try to find a better move. So in the game I played knight from C to E4, and that was a mistake that lost me over 1 pawn in the eval according to Stockfish. So this feature is cool because you can solve the puzzles, or if you're in kind of a lazy mood, you can just click AI Fight, and what AI Fight will do, it will just show you what it would do in the situation. So it can show you black and white. It's not the strongest version of Stockfish because we have to keep the software affordable for like a bunch of people using it at once. So it's not quite as strong as the Stockfish on Lichess, but it's still pretty strong. I mean, it regularly beats me from positions where I have a +3 advantage. So so I wasn't quite paying super attention, but I did see that this move. I played this move in the game, and that left me with an isolated pawn on E4, and I went on to lose. Engine eval is pretty much equal. Tiny advantage for black, but nothing serious. So it will be hard for me to win playing against Stockfish, considering it's an equal position all the way to completion, but it's still a good exercise to play the engine. Oh, it's David, you want to watch here? Turn on the TV.
It actually pulled up 47 mistakes for Aliraz's games.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah, David just ran. So there, as we speak, there's a bullet match going on between world champion Magnus Carlsen and Ali Reza from Iran, who's the most talented youth player by far. He's what, like
16.
No, I know he's 16 years old. What is he in the world? It's like
Top 30.
yeah, he's like 25th in the world, and he's actually beating Carlsen. But they were going back and forth. But it's amazing the quality of their bullet games. But still, they're making mistakes. So I'm not going to play this out to completion. I mean, I could play a few more moves, and inevitably the engine's going to get an advantage over me when I make a mistake. But even that is valuable. Um, I'm going to try to play against the engine as long as possible without screwing something up. Maybe he'll play b3 here, keep my knight out. Oh, or he'll just take the free piece. And you can always click try again and see how long you can get. You can also click sparring mode, and then you could spar back and forth with Lichess. So we can play black, and you're playing against the Lichess engine, which is slightly stronger. So I could play here. Lichess does not always play the same moves as the engine on chess video game, which was pretty cool because you can practice against two different engines who are going to make slightly different moves from each other, which is kind of like how a real chess game is. Like, your opponent's not always going to play the best move, but
Why was knight c4 so bad?
where knight c4 where?
Right
Oh, my game continuation was this.
Yeah, why is it so bad?
Because he just traded everything and left me with like a weak isolated pawn. Um, I mean, if you want, we could go back. Oops. Oh, I went. That's funny. If you go back past move 1, the game gets aborted. But I'll rematch. Oh yeah, and when you rematch against Lee Chess, say like you don't win and you actually get smashed, I'm just gonna resign this game and then rematch again so we could look at David's position. But yeah, if you fail to beat the engine in like your +2 or +3 position, then you can see how the engine would smash you. So this is not so good. I assume he's gonna take everything. I don't remember what happened in the actual. Oh yeah, yeah. He pushes here, distracts me. If I trade, then he's taking this with check. So I'm pretty much losing a pawn by force. See that, Tobes?
Oh, so that's why your game move was bad?
That's why my game move lost a pawn, because it literally lost a pawn.
Oh, wow.
And then I went on to lose to Carlos. So so yeah, that's what happens when you click sparring mode. Let's go on to the next puzzle.
Oh, hit repertoires. Got it.
Oh, repertoires.
No, he fixed it.
I'm a little confused by this feature.
It's what you should play from this point and the possible reactions from the opponent and what you should play after.
Right, right. So it gives you the computer's only going to play one move, but it kind of I guess it gives you the first and second best move and what to do. Why does it only go to 2? Can you have it go farther than that?
Yeah, it goes to 6 now for all the new extractions.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is most particularly useful in the opening. Oh, crap. I hate that, David. That when you close it, I think the repertoire should 100% open a new window.
Oh, just hit back. You can just hit back. Back button.
No. I closed the tab.
Oh, you could always just hit
I
back.
closed the tab, so now I have to redo all this again.
Oh, you closed it.
Yeah. But it should open a new tab. Oh, you can search by openings too. These are all the openings that I've played in any of my games. So, but let's do opponent filter. We'll go back to Ancient Mysteries. Do everything where I made a mistake over 100 or not. So anyway, so dark mode. Nah, he didn't change this. Dark mode obviously shouldn't change the board. It should change the backgrounds. Because this white, especially late at night, it's really harsh on the eyes. Um, oh, also, if you want to make the screen bigger, you can press Control Plus to make the screen bigger. So, yeah, that's much better. So anyway, let's go to the next puzzle. Okay. Now, where am I going to put my face? Tobes, remind me. There's really nowhere good I can put my... Oh, I'm going to put my face on the upvote, downvote. So, between 6 and 5. I'm going to put my face here.
Oh, you played against the engine from here for a while. You're +3 here for Carlos.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this game I actually beat FIDE Master Carlos Mena. Very, very proud of that, even though I already beat him in a USCF game. So in the game I played King takes A5, and that lost me 2.5 pawns. Um, so what was the move the engine liked again?
King B7.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so I did win in the game with this.
But it's technically a draw.
No, it's definitely not a draw. I beat the engine with this too. I
No,
think
it's
it
not.
took me a lot of
Oh
completions.
yeah, you have one completion here on the left.
Oh yeah, so the completions down here, that means you defeated the level at least once, which means I took the level all the way to checkmate. Now, obviously, something where you're losing and the best move leads to a draw, you're pretty much not going to beat the engine unless you're cheating with another engine. But we'll deal with that. How would you say we should deal with that, David?
Oh, if it's a drawish position and you draw the engine, you should get a completion.
Okay, yeah,
It's not easy to draw an engine from a drawish position.
right. So I think this was the move.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was definitely not the
Yeah,
move.
then you go under the pawn.
No, that was not. No, that
Yeah,
was
rook C2 now.
no, that was not the move. That was not the move. Let's see what the AI does against itself. Oh yeah, Rook D4, and then here it sacks the exchange. Oh yeah, I remember all this. I still think my method is cleaner. Anyway, let's go back again. So yeah, so the idea of rook.
I remember rook B7 and then he went under the pawn, rook C2.
See, this is why you have to calculate. You can't just memorize stuff.
Oh, I'm fairly certain.
So yeah, the idea of let's see, what's that? The idea of rook D4. Okay, so with this, he's splitting my pawns. I think he's winning the C pawn, and it's basically equal. Um, yeah, it's equal material. Yeah, and in the game I did win. Carlos actually took this. He traded one instead of King F8 in the game. All right, I can't make arrows. Like if you want to see arrows on chess video game, please comments below. I would really love to see arrows. David's worried it's going to be very complicated. It's code, but you don't actually code it in the chessboard. You have a what's the word, opaque image over the chessboard, and then you can draw on that. Anyway, in the game, rook takes pawn was played, rook takes rook, king b5 hitting the rook. He took the h pawn, and then I played rook a2 and shot the pawn all the way home. But yeah, beating an engine here is it's gonna be tricky.
It's probably impossible from 0-0 now.
Oh, he's already see how quickly you can f things up. Engine's already drawn me. So I guess the idea of here, you're trying to keep all your pawns. Now I don't know why he sacks the exchange here. We could look at this over in Lee chess, but obviously this is much better than the game continuation. To really understand it, I would go to Lee chess and like look at all the lines in depth and play spar against
Yeah, you
engine
can
from both
press
sides.
try again, chess button.
Yeah. But the important thing is, if I was going through all my games on Lee chess by myself, I could find these critical positions, but basically, chess video game saves me a lot of time. It finds the critical positions for me.
You can hit endgame, you just see the endgame.
Yeah. You can look at only opening puzzle, only opening mistakes, middle game mistakes, end game mistakes, mates that I missed. You said the mates feature is fixed.
Not 100%. Endgame works perfectly
All
fine.
right, yeah, the end game works. The mates is not 100% fixed yet, and you could set this custom filter um, to problems where you lost at least a pawn worth of material, at least two pawns, 200 meaning 200 tenths of a pawn. Anyway, so yeah, let's look at some more. Okay, so oh yeah, this is from the same game.
Yeah, this he
There's
just resigned here. That's why it says event.
oh yeah, this is like an error of some kind.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you're just +10. You're just winning.
right. Oh yeah, this is right where Carlos resigned. Um, oh, what was I gonna say, David?
Oh, you can hit endgame and show your endgame.
No, that wasn't it. There was another feature I was anyway. So yeah, and once this is live, you can downvote, upvote. My face is in the way. I'm gonna keep my face like a little bit down. I'm not sure where I'll put my face.
You could just hit delete here.
Yeah, oh, I could delete this level. I am gonna delete this level. Oh, and here's this one again. Why do I have this one twice?
Well,
Oh,
once you delete, it refreshes the page.
I see. It goes back to the first one. Okay, that's like kind of a blunder, you know. Oh, I remember this one. So here I played knight e6. So the engine eval is I'm losing anyway, but with the move I played, I'm really losing. Um, yeah, I think the move I'm supposed to play is rook here. Put it piling up pressure on the bishop, which is pins.
Double.
Um, oh yeah, let's take here, and this is still bad for me. Yeah, he couldn't have taken this pawn because I take here, and then I can come back and
It says
get
you're
some
up
mate.
one now, actually.
Doesn't this mean white is ahead, or this means the player on the bottom is ahead?
Oh, I think it's the side to move.
So I'm actually better here? Are you sure about that? I'm a pawn down.
Oh, why don't you try the AI fight and see what he would do?
All right, let's try again. Let's yeah. So yeah, remember this. These were blitz games. These were 5 minute 3 second delay. Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching um pretty quickly after this game was uploaded,
Oh, Yosef mentioned that we should do the engine eval just from the player's side and not from both sides. Because it switches based on the
oh
time zone.
yeah, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little confusing.
So it should just be from the player's side the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very curious whether black can hold this. This engine isn't super duper strong, so
Stop yourself at 14.
yeah, it sometimes has trouble beating itself even when it should. It looks pretty bad for black. All right. Anyway, no, let's just watch a little longer. I want to see. Actually, I'm pretty sure
It's
that
a draw.
yeah, it should be a
Chess
draw.
eval is a draw. Oh, what's cool is you can go down now and hit copy PGN and you have the whole game.
Okay, that's cool. Copy PGN, or you
Yeah.
could copy this exact position you
Look,
see
you
on
can
the
copy
screen.
PGN and get the whole entire game saved.
Right. Okay, so this should be a draw. Okay, so let's go to the next puzzle. God, where am I going to put my face so it's not in the way of these buttons?
Oh, it's fine.
I'll probably make my face really small and kind of.
Oh yeah, 5 is bad here. I remember this.
Oh yeah, this was an accelerated dragon. Um, so minus means black is better, or minus means.
No, you're down a pawn here.
Okay, so minus means the side to play is worse. But I played f5 and made it a lot worse. So I forgot what I'm supposed to play here. So I'm kind of cheating a lot. Oh, d5. So I'm giving up a pawn straight away, but where's my compensation? I guess my compensation is I'm not trading pieces. Oh, wow. Tactics, tactics.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, so that's pretty deep and
Whoa.
it's pretty fast. If this is going way too fast for you, you can go to sparring mode. Oh, oops. One thing I should mention, sparring mode is going to be from the position you see on the screen, so you have to go back, go to try again, then go to sparring mode. And from the sparring mode, let's okay, so it's black on black, so
Oh,
let's
you
say
can
black
hit
to play.
multi-game analysis. I forgot to tell you
Oh
this.
yeah, yeah. I hate that multi-game
No,
analysis.
no,
David
we
loves it.
updated it today, so it's only the ones that are filtered. So like right now, whatever you have filtered is going to show up. You can do one at a time.
So one thing I could do, actually I can't do it from here. Let me go back again.
Oh, hit the Lee chess button. That's
I
what
could
you're looking
copy
for.
the fen.
No, just hit Lee chess.
Chess.
Yeah, and you're already in analysis
Okay. So here's the fen. You could copy the fen from there or here. So say I want to make a study. Um, I could go to learn. Wait, tools. Oh, here we go. Yeah, learn, study, and I could create a study.
mode. You can just add that button directly.
Let's see. I could say CVG levels analysis. So say you don't even want to use the Lichess, excuse me, the CVG software. You just want to get all the best positions and extract it from it, and you can set your own variables. You know where the diff is 100, where the diff is 200. Anyway, let's say you want to make it unlisted so people can't look at your secret opening prep. You start the study, chapter 1. Not URL, you can say fen. Let's paste this fen. Um, game versus Carlos where I screwed up. You can say game from March 30th. Whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm wasting time here, but you get the idea. And here it is. And you could just go over all sorts of variations. You could say, okay, d5, here, queen takes, get out of the way. Now you have this threat.
I think you went to F6.
Um, okay, yeah, whatever. Maybe went to f6, but then sure went to f6. Yeah, maybe you're right. Anyway, regardless, somehow this tactic happens where king takes, and here you could draw the arrows. You could put in a bunch of variations, queen e7, queen f6. So you could do that all on Lee Chess. And Chess Video Game makes it very easy to find the fence. So, all right, let's look at some more. Okay, here we go. Here I played rook a8 and lost, well, basically a whole piece worth of
Whoa.
positional cost.
Whoa, you went from even to losing.
Yeah, I went from even to losing
Yeah,
here.
you're supposed to take the queen. We saw this.
But why am I supposed to take the queen? It's not enough to like memorize, because I'm never going to get this exact position again. Now the openings you probably will get again, but
Oh yeah, hit the opening tab. Go down, hit opening. You can see all your.
yeah, we'll look at that later. I didn't make any opening blunders against Carlos.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing with def more than one, I don't think. So I think we take. What was the idea here again?
Oh, activate your real concept.
Hit the bishop? No, but then the bishop goes here.
No, I
No.
think you're supposed to just run to the 7th rank as fast as
Oh
possible.
yeah, yeah, I already effed up. So let's go to try again. So let's look at AI fight. Oh, I go to the 7th rank right away, win a pawn, get behind the passed pawn. Oh shoot, that's
Yeah,
pins.
active, active. He's very active.
Right, right. And this is still worse for black?
It's a draw.
Dude. Realistically it's I said it's worse, I didn't say it's losing.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's losing.
Even now, you have some extra pawns in the center.
Yeah, I mean, may the best
It's
man win.
hard. It's hard.
It's
Yeah.
very, very hard.
It's hard. I don't think
Okay,
it's
now
easy
white
for
has
you.
two passed pawns. Although, yeah, chess is very complicated. Watching the engine play itself is kind of a beautiful thing. You can learn a lot. Um, I mean, the engine isn't perfect, but
Oh, now draw.
yeah, now it's definitely a draw.
Theoretical draw.
So that was cool to watch. Um, David, you should have the feature where you can change the strength and the speed of the AI fight
Okay.
within reason. Like, and if people want to watch it, like the engine at a very very high level, they should have to pay more money. Um,
You could always just copy the fen, take it into like some program like ChessBase.
right, right. Yeah, you can do this on.
Show your end games versus Andar.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll get to those. We'll get to those.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's just do that right now. Okay, so now we're gonna do against Andar International or no, USCF, um,
He's
uh,
the FF.
National Master from Colorado. So let's see, Andar.
Hit
Um,
openings. I want to see. Yeah, you said no opening mistakes. I want to
oh,
see.
okay. So yeah, there's no button you have to push. As soon as I choose Andar in the custom diff, it automatically.
I would turn off custom diff and just put openings. I want to see where you went wrong with openings. Because you kept getting +3 for middle game positions and then losing.
Oh yeah, he played so bad in the. No, the most interesting one was the endgame against him. So here I played some nonsense. I think like F5. Oh yeah, F4, and it cost me a lot because I missed the very obvious Queen B3 check. So I'm supposed to go in the corner here. I'm still a lot worse, but the engine can draw itself from this position. This one's not particularly interesting. Okay, yeah, here's one that I did sparring mode on Lee Chess, and I basically played this for about 45 minutes until I could finally beat the engine. In the game, I played Rook A C1 instead of Rook A D1. I was somehow afraid of C6, although C6 isn't very good here. Let me see if I can beat the engine from this
Yeah,
position.
I remember this. Knight d4, and then you come around and you win the c pawn.
Oh yeah, Knight D4. Ah, but I forgot. What if Bishop takes? What's the trick?
Oh, you go down.
What do you mean go down? Be specific.
I don't know, one queen c3. But now it's simply knight up and
Here,
then.
let's do this on Lee Chess again.
No, just go up. Knight
Wait,
e
wait, wait, wait,
d6.
no,
I
no,
remember
no, no.
this perfectly.
Dude, I don't want to just play like what I know the computer is going to play. I want to like
Oh
understand
no,
this
I
deeply.
know why, because the G7 pawn was weak and you threatened
Okay.
checkmate.
Let's see if I could beat the Lee Chess engine, which is pretty strong. And then we'll analyze this deeply after. So here,
Knight e6 and then you win the c pawn. You can't take the discovery.
yeah, and if he pushed c6 there, I could go here and threaten mate.
Yeah. And then you still have the
I'm finally
discovery.
getting fast at adding and removing the arrows. So,
Knight
so
c6, knight c6.
knight c6. What are you talking about, knight
Yeah, knight
c6?
takes c6.
That's 7, man. c7.
Oh yeah, 7.
I think what's wrong with queen takes?
I don't know, knight took pawn, I just remember.
Yeah, but that's not good enough. Why?
Uh,
I think queen takes. I like queen takes.
Interesting. I don't know. No idea. I just know for a fact knight took. Yeah, maybe this works also. I guess you want to keep your pieces when you're attacking, and now you lost your queen.
I don't think. I think trading queens is good. Clever.
You're losing one of your main attacking pieces.
Okay, so somehow I screwed up. So
Maybe.
no, I definitely screwed up. He's playing rook here, and I'm. Why didn't he play rook there? I thought I was just losing the knight. I guess I could play knight here. Already I've screwed this up pretty bad. But anyway, let's resign. We could also look at do rematch and see how the engine smashes. But let's look at some variations here.
Yeah, just
So
take with the knight and you're winning.
so yeah, in the game I played this, um, which is also winning, but somehow um, I managed to lose this position. Well, actually, I got to another winning endgame, which is even more interesting. I'll show you that in a minute. But here, c6. Um, oh, queen b3. I think queen here also good, but oh yeah, because now I have another threat. He has no time to win the pawn, so he plays b6. Oh wow, that's see, you learn something new every time. Look at this, Tobes. If he takes the queen, I take his queen. If he tries to do this, then I take his queen, and he has no other move. Queen c6. Oh, look at that, Tobes. Look at that shit. Oh, excuse my language, guys. Oh, wow. Chess is so amazing. So beautiful. Okay. So, but I didn't see that all in the Blitz game. So here, h5, here, and I just wanted to look at this. If this, queen c3, with the threat of here threatening mate, threatening the queen, this bishop's pins, say c6. Oh, even better, knight e6 check, that's right. Threatening mate. If queen takes, you lose the queen, obviously. If bishop takes, you lose the queen, obviously. And it's check, and you're going to lose this piece. And it says queen e6 is the best move, but yeah, I mean, I don't see any other move. Say if here, queen g7, and this still can't be taken by either piece. We have all sorts of threats. So yeah, you can really delve deep into these critical positions. And the cool thing about CVG, it'll show you just where you made. Um, oops, press the wrong button there. Get out of there. Just where you made like a bad move, what the bad move was, and you can really delve into your psychology of why you made that. All right, let's look at some more and/or levels.
Oh, just take off custom diff and go to endgame.
No. Custom diff is important. Okay, so one big disagreement, you can tell me your thoughts in the comments, is so GM mode will I think it's like all the way from zero point 0.3 of a mistake, like where the cost is like zero point 0.3, but to me that's nonsense because to me zero point 0.3 is not a mistake. There's like openings.
But dude, the modes are just eval, not mistakes. GM mode has to do with your eval. It means you're winning by a margin of at least one pawn to 3 pawns.
No, some of them it's you're winning by like zero point 0.2 or zero point 0.3. It's like
At
really
least
low.
half a pawn.
No, I've seen as low as zero point 0.4.
Try it. Just turn off custom diff though.
No, I like custom diff. Custom diff like keeps it real.
I don't know,
Okay.
it just sees your huge mistakes
Okay,
instead of
so
your
here,
tiny
here
mistakes.
but the huge mistakes are like 99% of players. You know, even if you're Carlson, even Carlson probably made a bunch of huge mistakes.
Yeah, I just saw the Ali Reza match. They were making like -4 mistakes left and
Yeah,
right.
well, it's a bullet game. What do you expect? Man, my traps are so tight. Oh my God. Oh, I need a massage so bad, but I can't get one because of Corona. First world problems
Oh, look
represent.
at this. You're +2. You go down to 0-0.
Yeah. So I played.
Wow.
Oh God, you got to make those arrows. I played knight f3.
Very passive move.
Well, it's not about passive. I thought I had to make that move.
Why? What's the threat?
Yeah, there's no threat. You're right. It was a passive move. I was just being a little cowardly lion and trying to trade queens, which is what Carlos wants anyway, because he's a good endgame player. So obviously, oops, damn. One moment. Oh God, my traps are killing me.
What's the better move to take the pawn? Now I'm so confused.
What
Just take
pawn?
the c pawn? Is that what you do here?
No, how could I take the c pawn? He takes back with the bishop.
C pawn? Go to the 7th rank maybe?
Um,
I
well,
don't
I
see
can't go here
what's the
because
better move then? F4 maybe?
no, f4 is way too risky. I think I just move the queen somewhere where I'm attacking.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
maybe
queen a7?
I think queen b6 maybe to come up
A7?
here.
Queen a7?
No, queen a7 also looks passive. I think queen b6 is
Yeah, queen a7 threatening.
threatening nothing. It's just a bad square. I mean, it keeps the rook pins, but I think queen b.
Well, rook e3 maybe.
I think I'm gonna. Okay, let's see if it's queen b6. I think it's. Oh, queen b4 similar.
What's so good about that?
Well, it doesn't trade the queens. It keeps the pressure. Have the open
Oh
files.
yeah, you're winning b.
So anyway, the AI fight is going very, very fast. Let's go to try again. And oh, we can also go to extracted
I would
game.
hit repertoire because it's very strong repertoire AI. If you just hit repertoire, you'll see like the best move from there and the best follow-ups. So queen f8, and
Oh,
yeah, so queen b4 is clearly the best move. There is no second.
why is there no two?
Oh, because if it sees that the second evaluation is losing for black, like really losing, it won't add it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Like queen b8, queen f8 is the only move that's not like less than -1 for the engine.
All right, let's go to sparring mode. We're white. Let's go to white. So queen b4.
I play queen f8.
When you go to extracted game, there should be a button where you, I guess, copy fin. Or how do you open extracted game? Oh,
Click it.
Lee chess brings you to the fin. Okay, so now you can analyze if sparring mode. It's a little confusing. Sparring mode is for sparring if you don't want to look at the eval and kind of cheat. You just want to fight against the engine, and then this is if you do want to cheat. And yeah, black. Oh, okay. For one thing, white's up a pawn. For another thing, white's controlling the center, tied down to this pawn. C5 can't be played. So you can explore a million
But why
different
is knight
variations.
f3 so bad?
Oh, knight f3 is so bad because
Oh, you lose a pawn on the a file?
oh yeah, now it's equal material.
Oh wow. So you gotta hold
Um,
your material.
the bishop's better than the knight. It's got
Yeah, pawn majority on the left side. Okay.
yeah. All right, let's look at a few more of the Carlos ones. Oh no, excuse me, this is not Carlos. This is versus
Gary
Andar.
Anderson.
Yeah. Um, Here I castled. I'm I'm worse, and castling makes it way worse.
He's castled long.
I castled long instead. I should just play rook to the d file, and I'm still a little worse, but the game goes on. I'm going through these rather fast, but oh shoot, oh the diff is off.
Oh, you're not on Antnar, that's why.
Oh, I'm not on Andar?
You clicked out for a second.
No, no, I definitely didn't click out. I think when I hit repertoire and it went back, it refreshed everything. So that's something you need to.
Yeah, add it to Asana. Make a video, add it to Asana.
I don't know what Asana is, dude.
Oh, you know
Um,
one thing I just noticed?
okay, 18. I'm gonna turn the.
Hey Tony, you know one thing I just
What's
noticed?
one thing you just noticed?
Well, you wanted if you want to see only your winning positions and not like the Josh positions, you have to do GM mode because you're kind of confusing diff with eval.
All right. Well, I'm not confusing. It is confusing. GM mode. You got to get rid of GM mode, or you got to make everything much more intuitive. Like you should. It should be like on Chess Temple where there's like winning puzzles, mixed mode. You know what I mean? Winning like
Well, yeah, all the buttons are winning. If you click GM mode, it's winning.
winning,
Martin
salvaging.
is definitely winning, but against Andnar, I don't think he gave you an easy chance to win.
Dude, I was smashing him so many times. What are you
Click
talking
hard,
about?
see if he gave
Oh
you
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
easy
Here we
chance.
go. This is from the game we just looked at where I kind of screwed up, but I still managed to swindle him and queen before him.
But you lost here. You got
Yeah, yeah, I
checkmated.
lost. I got checkmate. It was very
But you were
embarrassing.
winning actually,
Oh yeah, I
objectively. You
played knight
plus one.
h6, which is horrible. I think the best move is to come to the center of the board, maybe here.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't sure if objectively you're winning, but you were.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. I think I come here. I mean, these type of queen end games are very, very hard. I think they're both equally good actually. I just have to make sure I don't lose the knight.
He does have some fun.
Oh no. Let me see if I could beat the engine here real quick.
Really?
Yeah, of course I could beat the engine. Are you crazy?
Oh, you gonna take his pawn and go queen?
I have to be a little careful.
Yeah, no, this is easy.
It's definitely not easy.
I don't know why it thinks it's drawing. I guess it is drawing. Yeah, I guess you can't win from here, Tony. No, now you're definitely losing, right? It
Uh,
still says draw. You have to sack and queen at the same time.
all right, let's try that again. Okay.
What if you hit AI fight? Let's see what it does.
No, no, let me see if I could win it myself. I think I'm playing perfect so far. No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe here? Here? Here?
Better than last time. Yeah, winning. Very winning here. Less winning now.
Who says less win? Are you looking at
You
the
went from
engine?
+3 to
Dude,
+1 now.
stop that. Like the eval means nothing. It's either win or draw. There's no eval. It's fine. Okay, let's calculate. If I take the pawn he pushes,
You push it
if I
before
come
him.
if
Can't
I
push.
no, if I take the pawn, I have to make a move. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But evidently it's still winning. Oh yeah, because I come back here. Oh yeah, this is crushing. I kind of feel cheap because I didn't even mean to do that.
Alright, let's see if you get this.
Yeah, I got it easily, no problem.
Yeah, you should win here.
Even if I totally screw it up, he's still not going to have time.
Yeah, it's like +60.
Um, oh, I can always do this if I want to be a lazy ass. Oh, and let's just have a completion just so people can see what it looks like to get a completion. So it says you win, and you feel very validated. And then, as you can see, completions here and down here one.
You really beat the engine from there?
What? I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, that was good. I thought that was a really hard.
Oh, okay. Here, wait. Let's see. Is this?
Oh yeah, you're completely winning here. +2.
Oh yeah, I was smashing Mr. 2600 in the opening here. What did I play Rookie 4? Yeah, Rookie 4 is kind of a nonsense move. Like, I don't really have somewhere to go and attack on the queen's
Yeah,
head. But
Carlos always says moves are endgame pieces, and you shouldn't bring them in the middle of the board until the queens are traded.
I mean, a lot
I
of the
know you
time,
hate principles, but that's what he says.
I do hate principles. All right, instead I should have played this. Bam. And
What?
then I play this. Bam!
What?
Then I play this.
So confusing. You definitely did this before then.
Wow, he just sacks the queen like that? Yeah, I did this puzzle before.
Oh.
Watch
Like
the
how do you
engine.
know
Watch the
this?
engine still smash me even though I'm a queen up. But this is what I should have done against Andar. Let's look at some more levels. And this just goes on forever. I have only 6 levels against this 2600.
No. Take
But
off your diff. You have way more.
no, I'm not interested in a point 0.3 like advantage that like when the engine thinks about it actually does realize my move is the best. The diff is very important. Trust me. All right, here I played knight e6 and lost almost 100% of my advantage. Instead, what should I do?
Knight takes. What did you do here? Knight.
I played knight takes bishop. I fixed his pawns.
Oh yeah, you fixed the double
I think I'm
flush
supposed
thing.
to just
Oh wait.
I just go back to d3. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, it's not that deep. I probably would have seen it
Oh
if I
man,
gave
you would have
myself
seen
5
that.
minutes.
That's like winning in style. Still very hard to convert this endgame. You're only
Yeah.
plus like 1.5 pawns.
All right, so that's all 6 levels against Andar, and I can oh yeah, I can filter by
I
opening.
would go to non-quick endgame. You have way more mistakes.
Huh?
If you hit non and endgame, you probably have way more mistakes against him. But don't click B11 because like you see everything.
Oh, how do I
None.
just say none?
Yeah, endgame. Go to endgame. I would just click endgame. Yeah, see how many endgame mistakes you had. Go up. Go all the way.
What do you mean up all the way?
Up. Scroll up. I want to see the number.
I have
Like
I have I
eight
have
endgame
I
mistakes.
have 8. So here I played 95. Okay, like point 0.4 in the end game probably isn't costing me the end game. But whatever, there is a slightly better move,
Maybe. Let's see.
supposedly. Sometimes you say AI fight and it actually plays your move. That's what makes me mad.
Let's
But
try again and do it.
you know, I hit AI fight. Oh yeah. So obviously I have to defend that
So
pawn.
king activity way better than losing half the
Dude,
pawn.
dude, stop with the principles. I just have to not lose a pawn.
Or your move lost the pawn.
I wonder if the microphone can hear me arguing with you.
Probably. Your move lost the pawn.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's obvious draw. Or if anything, white's better. Well, no.
Oh yeah, you
And
can't win without pawns.
and it's
Okay.
draw.
You lost this game?
Yeah, I lost all my games to Andar.
Damn. Alright, next. What mistake was here? F takes. See, these are tiny mistakes that cost you the game. F takes G5. Why is that bad? That looks good. Oh, and you're winning here. You're +2. What the? Wow. What a swindler.
Yeah, why do you act like I can't beat like a 2200?
Yeah, no, but you didn't. He's also 2400. I think you just
He's
push,
not
right?
2400.
You just push and he can't. His bishop's dominated and you just queen.
I think you're right,
I
actually.
think. I'm not sure, but
Let's
like I
see.
think. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Yeah. Run.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, it's so
So
simple.
easy.
It's not actually that simple because look at these pawns.
I think you win that race because your knight can gobble up those two pawns. Your
Should
king and knight are gonna
should I
gobble
go
them up.
crazy? Oh no, I already it's already drawing according to the
Oh
engine.
no! Where'd you mess up? Go back.
No, there should be a back arrow where you could go back
No,
just
let's try
move
again.
instead of having to go all the way back to the beginning.
If you watch the engine beat itself from here, it's actually very informative. This is why I don't agree with your +100 eval thing. I get this. I get why. What'd you play here? You took the pawn?
Yeah.
Play G4.
G4? What the
No,
hell's
no,
that?
no, 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 B4,
Dude,
B4.
you gotta be
Play
precise.
B4, B4.
B4.
Yeah.
No, B4 is just helping him queen, you fool. He just takes and then queens in 3 more moves. That's very bad. I think.
Fine, fine. Knight D6, yeah. Yeah, that's stopping him. And then now take your king over to grab those pawns on the other side. Left, up, yeah. E3, up. Yeah, go. Yeah, you're +3 now, you win.
Alright, alright, alright.
Yeah, up and to the right, grab the pawns, and then the knight stops the other two. Oh no, it's draw again. Wow. It's not an easy endgame.
Yeah, there should be a back button on. I shouldn't have to go all the way back to the goddamn beginning. Oh, he played a different move. Unless I screwed up. Oh no, I did screw up.
Yeah, watch it beat itself. Let's see if it can do it.
Fine. Yeah, I think +2 is usually enough for the engine to beat itself.
No, this is tricky. It's hard to evaluate this. I think a strong engine would probably win here, but who knows?
Oh, it already. I think it. Oh no, it didn't screw up against itself.
It's winning, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna win.
Oh, it's gonna sack the queen and then make another queen.
Oh, it's queening with check. Look at that. Queening
Oh,
with
this is
check
such a hard endgame.
and you're a knight up. They both queen, but a knight is a knight. You're still a piece up.
Oh, let's do the ladder move. Yeah. Even this is really hard to win in a blitz game.
Yeah, yeah. Of course it is. Of course it's super hard. But Oh, that's nice. You saw he's ganging up on the B pawn.
I don't see how he's gonna make progress though. Oh, he's running out of checks.
Yeah, he is out of checks. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that was nice. So it is possible to win this endgame.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's what it looks like.
What's the next one?
Oh, this is also against Andar.
Dude, you're winning in every endgame. G6 losing. Maybe we gotta work on endgames.
Technically G6, I
Oh,
got a
just
winning
take the pawn.
position.
Knight takes pawn. Knight takes B pawn. You're winning. Because then he can't catch your B pawn.
Knight takes pawn, bishop takes
Yeah, he's too far away, right?
pawn there.
Because you're 2-1.
Pawn takes here. Oh, 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 I think I see what you mean. Okay.
I
Let's
think, I'm
calculate
not
on our
sure.
heads. Okay. So knight takes pawn, bishop takes
No,
G6.
first, yeah, why Why?
G6, dude, could you let me talk? Probably everyone thinks I'm a maniac. I don't think they can hear your voice in the background, so it just looks like I'm arguing with my invisible friends.
You have schizophrenia.
I'm pretending I have friends. All right.
You have schizophrenia. It's funny.
All right. I'm going stir crazy in Corona. Okay, knight takes pawn. Bishop takes G6. Um,
Takes.
yeah, if bishop
Push.
comes back to try to defend this square, then I take on this square and queen on the dark square. Okay, knight takes pawn, bishop takes. G6 takes.
Push. You just push.
Oh yeah.
Push.
H6,
On the dark
and
square.
then bishop can come back to E5 to protect because dun 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 the G pawn's in the way. So I think this is the move.
Yep.
And then
Push.
oh, I didn't calculate this. I did not calculate this.
Right, but it says here +8.
Yeah, I don't care what it says. I still have to win. Oh, what the heck? No, I can't push. If I push, I lose. If I take, I lose.
Why do you lose if you push?
Because he just goes back to D5 and is
So
covering.
then you push your other pawn and you protect it.
I
And then
don't.
you push the other pawn.
No, meanwhile, he's queening the C pawn.
Oh, so did you lose here already?
No. The engine says I'm totally winning.
Press the icon.
No, I'm not pressing AI fight. Wow, yeah, this is gonna be the most hilarious video. Like, no one's gonna hear you in the background. I'm just like yelling random shit at
Oh,
myself.
I think I figured out the answer.
I think I play king here.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I still think push, but
No. Push is garbage. Push totally loses. Probably goes from +8 to minus.
Are you sure?
How could this win?
Because you support him with the H pawn and then you push the G pawn.
I push. I support it with H pawn. Then meanwhile he's like bang, queen.
Right,
I don't see how this wins though. No, I don't see why he has to sack for that.
maybe he's +9 now. Take it. Kick it and go to the left, and then you win both pawns.
I'm so confused.
Press AI fight. Let's see what happens.
How am I not losing here?
Press AI fight. Let's see.
Shh.
Because you box out his king. Go left and up and take both pawns.
How am I taking both pawns? He's queening.
How? Go left.
What do you mean how? It's obvious he's queening.
Maybe he's +10.
You should know how the software works, dude. Fine, AI fight. White's definitely losing. Yeah, this is lost. So why does it say +10?
Engine +10 probably.
Also, why is it frozen? Why is black not moving?
I don't know. You're probably pressing too many buttons.
All right, this is not a good advertisement for CVG.
Try again. Try up from the start. I want to see what happens. Yeah, he's +10. Try from the beginning. See what he does. It's definitely winning for white.
Oh, see, this is what pisses me off. It says G6 is losing when G6 is winning. See, this is like what's going to make everyone angry and like want to quit your bullshit site forever. Because they're going to be like using all their brain power to figure out why their move is wrong. And then the engine's like, oh, actually, your move's the best. That's why anything with cost less than 1 is retarded. You understand?
Cost less than 1.
Yeah, tell Will, okay?
What if you just do cost 0.75? But the other one was good. It was like 0.60 and it cost you to lose the game. Like the 0.69 one, if you didn't know about it, you would have lost that game.
Yeah, well, when in doubt, just keep the cost at 1.
Then you miss out on like hundreds of end games you could win.
It doesn't matter. It's better, like, you're angering the user. You understand chess players are very, like, moody and angry.
The average chess player is not autistic.
That's totally incorrect, actually. Oh, this is actually kind of similar to the game. He, like, mated me on H5 here.
It's so sharp. I think, yeah. This is really sharp.
It's just a draw, dude. He's just taking here and it's a draw. Or a perpetual check.
Go to the next one.
Alright, so this is a garbage problem. We have to downvote it like 8 million times. Because you see the problem says that my move is bad, and then it likes my move. Do you understand how, like,
No, it doesn't.
that makes no sense?
Take it into Lee chess. See what Lee chess would play.
Lee chess would probably also play G6.
I don't know about that. What would it play?
Oh, Lichess. Oh, that's so weird. On
Yeah,
Lichess.
see, the engine's just weak, but it knows you made a mistake. It's not
Okay,
dumb.
so you need to improve the strength of the engine, otherwise people are going to get
Well, you
angry.
could do that, but it's you gotta
I
wait.
was thinking about h6 during the game actually. This is very
Why is
common.
h6 better? Does knight takes pawn lose? Our first
Oh,
intuition.
oh, 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 the nice thing
Wait,
is,
knight takes b pawn loses. Oh yeah, you're making
dude, of
progress.
course knight takes b pawn loses, look.
Oh fine, fine. So h6 wins because then after g5 you push right
Well, the
away.
nice thing about h6 is he can't come here because the knight covers that square.
So how does it win?
Because then you're pushing g6. And if he comes up here, g6, hg, e4. I don't see how this is different than the game. This is exactly the same as the game, dude. Exactly. All right, so that means my move is just as good.
No, 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 no.
G6 just as good, equal. Look at this.
This could win, I think.
Dude, it's exact. It transposes. This is exactly what the way I played.
All right, but the engine would win against itself from here, or no?
The Lichess engine might.
Right, if you're up a whole night, you should win. Yeah, +2. You should definitely win here, right?
But you understand that this is a garbage puzzle. Not only is my move the best move, my like I played this game basically perfect until I blundered into mate. So g6 and h6 are equal because they lead to the exact same position. So this is like if someone tries to look at this deeply and they realize that it's tagged as a
But it
mistake, it's
says .59. It says
who cares what it says it's wrong.
no, no, it's not wrong. It's not the best move. Maybe H6 is better.
See, this is so YouTube, you see why David needs me to help him with chess video game because he is like autistic and oppositional defiant disorder. So he needs me to like help him realize why like this is nonsense. But overall the site is amazing. Okay, so here's where I really blundered. I think
Oh, it's
queen
the
here.
same game.
Yeah, yeah, same
Wait,
game.
knight H6.
Oh, there's another cool feature. Where did it go? First mistake? Where's the first mistake button?
Underneath where the openings are.
Oh yeah, 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 you can. So say I want to see the first time I made a mistake in this whole game. I can click here, and it'll take me. Oh, first mistake's not working, dude. This is a different game.
No, it's all your first mistakes.
That's confusing.
It's
Um,
all your first mistakes versus Agnon.
yeah, but it should be the first mistake of that game, not against like an opponent I might have played 300 times.
No, no, it's Agnon. This is Agnon first mistake from your game versus Agnon.
No, this is a different game.
No, it's Agnon. You put filter Agnon.
All right, guys. I'm gonna conclude this YouTube. I've been rambling on for about 54 minutes. So, if you have any questions, comments, uh, if you're a psychologist and you want to help David, please post in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have more coherent videos right now. I mean, in the future. Um, this game is in beta stage. We're improving it. Um, be safe during this global pandemic, and I will talk to you guys soon.